esteemed international and
as the time inspired by their path and success. But who are these three brothers? Mr. Ravindra Rao, Dr. Surendra Rao, Mr. Devendra Rao, and their mother. One talks about trust and the best affordable healthcare. Back in 1989, Yeshoda Hospitals began as a modest facility in Somajiguda with 50 beds, with the goal of providing care to both domestic and international patients. It has since grown, not just in size but also in number, by adding 3 more 1,000-bedded respective chain of hospitals. These state-of-the-art hospitals are a beacon of hope for thousands of patients with its all-round holistic medical care offerings. But this journey hasn't been easy, with infrastructural challenges to administrational difficulties and a constant endeavor to bring the finest of doctors across the country under one umbrella. The perseverance and hard work poured into these hospitals is the reason it is today considered the top hospital chain in Telugu-speaking states and is recognized as one of the best hospitals in the country. The three brothers, moved by the desire to give back to the society that had given them so much, founded the Yeshoda Foundation in 2011. Their goal was to continue their humanitarian endeavors and make a positive impact on the lives of orphan children. The Yeshoda Foundation provides programs such as Abhaya, Akshara, Varadi, and Ma Kutumbam. Abhaya is a social inclusion through employment-linked training. Akshara, tuition support. Varadi, advocacy program for orphans to raise awareness and support for their needs. And Ma Kutumbam is a community of alumni from the Abhaya. Around 4,000 children are currently benefited by this project each year, and more than 100 batches of pupils have graduated as of this date. This journey of a lovely mother is just getting started.
as we honor our nation with unity and respect. Chairman of HAC to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, Honorable Governor, Yeshoda own Managing Director G.S. Rao sir, our Group Director Pavan Gorigatti garu, Indian Orthopedic Association and Indian Arthroscopy Society Secretary Dr. Rajiv Raman sir, TAS President Dr. Raghuveer Reddy sir, Telangana Orthopedic State Association President Dr. Ramkumar Reddy sir, all the international faculty, national and regional faculty, and most importantly, the delegates. Today's fast-paced world requires us as healthcare professionals to be updated about the recent developments. We have to be second to none in the world in terms of our skill, tech, and medical technologies. Hence comes the necessity for us to get updated, better, and be better every day. I came to Air India in 2019 after my fellowship in Canada, and my goal was to do a meeting of this sort from day one. With the blessing of our ever-supporting Yeshoda Hospital, my friends, seniors, and the fantastic faculty, I can definitely say that that goal has been fulfilled today. I also, with the success of this program, I want to announce that we want to plan this as a biannual meeting, and our next HAC would be in 2021 in March 20 and 21. We have had more than 6 international faculty, 50 excellent national faculty, innumerable number of regional faculty, and more than 500 delegates who have come here and benefit from this meeting. I profoundly thank everyone for coming here, and I surely think, along with delegates, faculty, and everyone, would take home something from this meeting. Thank you, everyone.
Insights and for your visionary leadership in pioneering this initiative. I now have the honor of inviting Dr. Pawan Sir, who is the Director of Yeshoda Hospitals, to address the gathering.
Thank you, Lakshmi. And at the outset, I'd like to thank everybody here, all the leading luminaries from throughout the country and internationally, on stage and off stage, and all the press here for patiently covering everything, and most importantly, our chief guest today, Vishnu, Governor, Honorable Governor Vishnu Verma, sir, was actually very busy. I was wondering, I had gone to the Raj Bhavan with Purnachandra to invite the governor, but despite he had some 10 events today, I think, I was absolutely sure he will not be coming today, but he made his time to make sure that he's there and blessing our conference so that it will take us to the next level. Thank you for coming, sir, despite your busy schedule, and it's a great honor. All of our people will be remembering you today, and our conference is more than complete with you being here. And coming to Purnachandra, yes, I remember on that first day in 2019, I just came 1 year before. I was in the US also 10 years. But first day when he came, even the first day, directly from Canada and all, no experience of practicing in India and all, but that vision was always there. I have to take this to the next level. And yes, he did say that I'll have one top class international conference for the benefit of everybody, but because these kind of things is not related to commercials or anything like that. So whatever knowledge, best things happening throughout the world, I think we should share it with more people. So the biggest benefit is not only what we know, but sharing it to the maximum number of people. Because I think that's and it's a great honor in India. It's not common to have the leading luminaries, like everybody from US, France, Germany, Sweden, and these are not ordinary people, but top of the line, absolute latest. I heard, I think one doctor from France is so busy that his conference is booked 2 years ahead also. Like in that too, in the French Alps and Pyrenees and those kind of things. He has also come here because leading the world-class skiers, athletes, football players, and all of them, when they require a real arthroscopic surgeries and all, these people are doing. So it's an honor, like whatever is latest is happening internationally, we are able to perform here live surgeries, and also most importantly, knowledge sharing for all of us. So it's like a great honor to be having everybody, and I myself have visited Tripura. Many people may not be knowing where exactly it is, but Tripura is in northeast, one of the 7 sisters, but a very nice state though. Agartala I had been once, and it has a common, Tripura is I think our Honorable Governor Sir will tell more about that, and he is doing the pioneering work in everything else too, but also in better interactivity with northeast states, with the rest of India, particularly Tripura with Hyderabad. I think we have a good connection. We had many doctors coming from there too. I visited that place, and a nice combination of hills and plains, and combination of Bengali, and I did not realize there is a Tripuri tribe of people, but I think I thought it was only Bengali and all, but it is Tripuri plus Bengali, nice combination without any issues and all. We have that, and we have like linking everybody in a peaceful and coexistent way. And our governor sir here is taking extra special care to just like we connect throughout the international, like in this conference for all the people from districts and all coming. Maybe this is the first experience of meeting some international people and all like that. Similarly, Northeast is also a little underserved healthcare wise, but Governor sir is taking a lot of efforts like direct flights to Tripura and all, and also getting more doctors and organizing conferences for Northeast people to come here and interact more with the rest of the country. I mean, we have to take many things. Tripura is good, including probably one of the nicest people, always smiling and all. That part we have to learn from Tripura. And I think here also we are doing high-end clinical work, maybe so we can have a pleasant interaction between these two things. So I'll not take too much of your time because Governor sir is very busy. He has multiple events today. He has come from I think he is doing multiple events. So I'll not take too much and also interrupt your high quality sessions like all the doctors say. My only request for all of your delegates is please feel free to interact with everybody. This is not a YouTube kind of thing. Many videos may be there, but first-hand experience with so many national faculty, Telangana faculty and international faculty in such a concise format, you will not get it probably. So I think now and during dinner and all, you can have an interactive session and do ask questions. Nothing is too embarrassing to ask questions. And lastly, for the press too, like thanks for covering this event. Many may be thinking why exactly this event, because arthroscopy is nowadays arthroscopy and ఇప్పుడు minimally invasive surgeries ఇప్పుడు మనకు because of the stresses of day-to-day life and all, and because we are living longer, only two things which are most important is our diet, and so we need to have a calorie conscious and unrefined food and all, but equally important is movement and everyday walking. Like sitting, they say, is a new smoking, and that is daily inactivity unte, it has more side effects than smoking. So all of our goal is to at least walk a little bit, walk, run or do whatever combination. Movement is the fundamentals to live 100 plus years, and exercise is important. And sometimes because of our stresses in life, diabetes, and because we are living longer, it is causing some issues like shoulder pain, and almost half of the people at some point, back pain, shoulder pain, knee pain may be there, but all these things should not disturb. Now we have the latest advances in arthroscopy. It is minimally invasive. It is almost painless. We can do whatever we want it through a small keyhole also, but never inactivity, and inactivity is worse than smoking. So this conference is to have the latest of like whatever is there, almost everything can be fixed, and including the replacement of joints. But before that, preserving joints, repairing muscles, and everything else we can do. So rest of it, our only request is movement every day is as important to survival, longevity, as much as calorie restriction and diet, and all the medicines put together will probably take only 10%. And so rest of the thing is diet and exercise. And exercise gurinchi, if maybe everybody will have some kind of pain at some point, so we will fix it for that. And arthroscopy is the least invasive method. So we request you to propagate this message. Thank you all. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Honorable Governor Shri Yeshoda Verma, a visionary leader, statesman and cultural luminary. As Deputy Chief Minister of Tripura and a key member of the North-Eastern Council Advisory Committee, he has been instrumental in policy making, tribal development, education and healthcare. Beyond governance, he is an accomplished poet, writer and artist with works like Children of Water Goddess and Master of Time, celebrated for their poetic depth. His artistic creations grace public spaces, blending tradition with modernity. With great honor, I now invite our Honorable Governor Shri Jishnudev Verma Garu to share his inspiring words.
Good evening and namaskar. On the dais, Dr. Surendra Rao Gurukanti, Managing Director, Yeshoda Hospital, Dr. Pavan Gurukanti, Director, Yeshoda Hospital, Dr. Purnachandra Tejaswi, Chairman, HAC, Dr. Rajiv Raman, IOA and IAS Secretary, Dr. Ramkumar Reddy, President, TOSC, Dr. Raghuvar Reddy, President TAS, esteemed international and national faculty members, delegates, and honored guests, distinguished dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to stand before this assembly of brilliance, dedication, and healing hands at the Hyderabad Arthroscopy Conclave 2025. This congregation, rich in knowledge and expertise, is a reflection of the profound service and that the medical fraternity renders to humanity. In this sacred profession of healing, you do not merely treat limbs, you restore lives. Vaido Narayana Hari, physician is verily a manifestation of design. Your touch has the power to relieve pain, to give hope, and to reduce strength where weakness once prevailed. India's growing participation in sports across all ages is heartening, but with this welcome trend comes the responsibility to prevent injury and ensure recovery is swift, safe, and complete. Even young adults, as early as in their 30s, are reporting joint-related disorders, a signal that preventive care must now take center stage. Arogyam Moolam Uttamam. Health is the supreme foundation of all personal health. As orthopedic surgeon, your role extends beyond the operation theatre. You are not just healers, you are educators, advocates, and torch-bearers of preventive health. The Hyderabad Arthroscopy Conclave, with its wealth of faculty, national and international, its workshops, surgical demonstrations, and academic sessions, is a landmark in knowledge dissemination. The Telugu states are proud to host this confluence of minds and skills. While we celebrate these achievements, I take this opportunity to place before you my appeal from one servant of nation to another. Could each of you once in a fortnight dedicate a day to the service of the poor, the voiceless, and those dwelling in undeserved regions? Let your healing hands reach those who cannot reach you. It may prevent this disability, restore mobility, or simply offer assurance that someone cares. Let this conclave not only sharpen skills but also awaken a deeper purpose, a calling to serve, to uplift, and to spread the light of healing where it is needed the most. And I am very glad to be here at this international conference, and I have come to know from the speech of the doctor that people from France, Sweden, and many other foreign countries are attending this conference, and it has given new knowledge, disseminated new knowledge to people who have attended this training camps. And I was watching at the audiovisual, and it was very well put that how a small family, from a small family, how it grew from 50-bed hospital to 4,000 plus beds. It's very inspiring. What service can do, what dedication can do, what commitment can do. People say there are no miracles, but I say this is also a miracle. To go to serve, to have a commitment, to pursue a dream, to fulfill that dream and take it further. Actually, that makes life worth living. And Yeshoda is quite famous in my home state also. A lot of people from Northeast come here, and from Tripura also. I met a few doctors who are, going to Tripura now and then, and I'm very happy because of that, because one of the benchmarks I always put forward to every, medical facilities are whether they have reached the Northeast. If they have reached the Northeast, they have reached one of the farthest corners of India. And I'm happy that Yeshoda has done it. And a lot of patients who come to Yeshoda, they call me up sometimes. And I'm very proud to be in a part of Hyderabad, part of Telangana. People from such far off places come here with people. And they go back. They go back not only cured, they go back satisfied. That is amazing. Doctors, they tell me the doctors have been nice, and they have been giving the patient hearing, and the staff has been, the service has been good to Hyderabad. The government visiting office is very, what to say, very, very inspiring for me. Know that we are still giving service and not only become too commercial. Commercialization is perhaps necessary, but then the essence always has to be served. The healthcare I always believe, along with commercialization, along with professional work, there has to be commitment, there has to be conviction, and there has to be a will to serve. That sets apart the medical fraternity from other work. This is what sets apart. And that's what the people expect. Not that everyone expects free treatment or cheap treatment, but everyone expects some service from hospital. And that has been done. That is one of the greatest achievements of Yeshoda actually. And I wish this Yeshoda Hospital much more glory, much more success. And I hope it will go from strength to strength. Not only, pure people, but also teaching, people latest technology, disseminating knowledge. That is also a service. Holding conferences like this, international conferences, giving workshops. That is also part of service to the medical fraternity. We ensure that better treatments, the latest treatments are given to our countrymen, and so I congratulate Yeshoda Hospitals for this, and I also congratulate the organizers of this conference, and I wish you all success, and may you in future also conduct many more conferences like this, where it will be meaningful to attend. Thank you so much.
May I now invite Dr. Poonachandran Tejasvi sir to extend his heartfelt vote of thanks for this event, please. I request Dr. Poonachandran
To mankind. Thank you so much from the bottom of our heart. At the same time, I would like to thank our Managing Director, G.S. Rao sir, Group Director, Pavan Godiganti sir, for supporting and keep on. Tell from the bottom of my heart that never once they blinked their eye or went back in supporting this event. Thank you so much. The same goes to our unit head and CEO Vijay Kumar sir, who has been the backbone of whatever we do from our hospital. How many ever thanks I tell, how much ever gratitude I feel, it is never sufficient for the effort the international and the national faculty have taken over to come to this gathering. We all know this is an era when there are conferences happening all over India, maybe 2 or 3 a week. In spite of that, you all have taken your time out to come here and spend time with us and teach us the latest advances. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart again. The same goes to delegates. Without you, this conference is not possible. Thank you for coming out in big numbers and making this conference a huge success. Thank you very much. All the teams from Yeshoda, there are many teams who have worked from behind, the AV team, the marketing team, every other team has worked to make this meeting a success. I would go home and be nothing without my family. If I not be thanking them. I thank my family, my kids, my parents, everyone who have supported me. Maybe this will save me for the next 2 days. Thank you. The sponsors, mainly Arthrex, J&J, Vasu Organics, Alonso, Glivita, Sun Pharma, Benz Organics, Galaxis Pharma. All of you have been the main reason. I would like to thank all of you and especially Arthrex who has supported this event in a big way. Thank you. Thank you one and all. Thank you all.
शुभ नामे गावे, कर शुभ आशीष मांगे।